I'm back for another video, and today we'll be going over a CSGO scammer who tried to scam me for my Tiger Tooth Shadow Daggers. They are around $100–$115 on the CSGO Steam market, and this guy had a crazy inventory, and I can't imagine how many people he scammed. And hopefully at the end of the video I can get some of you guys, if not all of you guys, to go over to Steam and report him for scamming, because it is an awful thing to do that to somebody, especially from my story, what I was telling him. And right now you're watching a video of what was happening before, because it didn't record my voice or his voice. But that's besides the point. Let's just get into the video.
My name is talking to your neighbor. Ox. My name is Ox.
How do you feel about scamming people?
Funny. It's so fun. It's so fun.
It's fun?
Yes.
Why? But I just want to know why you do it. Like, why do you scam? Like, it's a learning experience for me. I honestly just want to know, like, why do you do it? Like, what's your backstory? Why are you crying? Huh. Weird.
Hello?
Why do you scam? I'm just wondering, for the content of YouTube. Alrighty, well, that guy was quite an interesting subject there. Let's see if he's blocked me. Let's go to friends. Jesus. Oh, God. No, he hasn't blocked me yet? What? I'm lost. I want to get in a call with him again. I'm going to call him. Start voice call. I just want to know, like, why he does it. Like, why? It's an interesting mindset. Like, I told him that it was for my little brother. I told him that it was for my little brother. It was for my little brother, man. That's what I told him. Well, I'll show you guys the chats. Let's go to send message. Alrighty, scroll all the way to the top. He has so many knives. And, like, just from his profile, like, this dude's profile looks so legit. Like, it looks crazy legit. But the thing is how I noticed that he was a scammer is that if you go to his pictures that he has on here, he may have these pictures up here, but they're not in his screenshots. They're not in his screenshots, dude. So he took them off online, posted them on here, made them look like they were his knives when they weren't. And none of these knives were in his inventory when I was looking at it. And let's go back. Okay. He said, "Hi, thank you for accepting me." I said, "Hello. By the way, I added you about your knife. Is it up for trade? I can give you a good offer." "Yes, it is." "Okay, hold on a sec. Flip knife case hardened, blah, blah, blah. Can, depends on what it looks like." Because I wanted to know if he actually had it in his inventory or he was just bullshitting me. In which later he did. See, this is his whole freaking inventory, dude. Look, the amount of people he had to have scammed to get all of this crap. This guy has hundreds Probably thousands of dollars in skins on this. It is disgusting how he can accept himself for doing this type of shit, man. Like, it's honestly just disgusting. Like, I don't understand why someone would want to do it. I can understand why someone would want to do it, because, like, he may have a family, he may need to provide some way, but this is just not the way of doing it. This is just definitely not the way of doing it. That is one awful, awful thing to do to somebody. Steal money. Like, oh my god, he has a gamma Doppler, dude. Oh my jeez. Come on, man. Somebody got scammed for a gamma Doppler, man. Tiger Tooth, M9 Bayonet, Tiger Tooth, Stat Track. Goodness. It's awful, man. I just hate seeing this guy's whole inventory. And he's a D-lore. Wow. I just can't help but think that the amount of people who gotten scammed by this guy. He was trying to get me to go. I wish I would have recorded the whole thing, but the mics wasn't set up at the beginning. But he was trying to get me to go to Bitskins. He was trying to get me to go to Bitskins, so I would send a trade URL for a custom price on it. And he said to send it in as he said 3 zeros at the end and 1 period after the first 0, and that should put it in as 5,000. And I was like, okay, well, that's not how math works. It's not how decimals work. First of all, it's $50, not 5,000. And I was just going along with it until I got to the point where I clicked accept. And I told him, I asked him, so how fun is it? He said, I'm going to get a little racist here. How fun is what? And I said, how fun is scamming people? Like, how do you feel about yourself? He was like, and then he started laughing and like screaming into his mic, and his family is in the background, which is awful. I don't understand the family in the background too. Like, he sent me all of these trade offers. All of these were higher than my price of skin, like my knives. They were a lot higher than my knife. My knife looks like this. These are my knives. This is my knife right here. Shadow Dagger, Tiger Tooth. They're not crazy expensive, but they're not cheap. And every single one of his offers was more than my knife. And from what I know about trading is you don't send a negative offer. If you're trying to trade with somebody, you don't send a negative offer. You don't go red. You want to go green. I didn't understand what these offers were. I was just trying to see everything he had, like, in his inventory that he was willing to give, like, well, quote unquote, willing to give. And I was just asking for more, and he said, that's all, and wanted all my options. And I was telling him that it was for my little brother. And he was really good with his English, which was surprising. After once I got into a talk with him on Discord, he can't speak English, but he can type English. And I was telling him back to him in 5-10 minutes, because I was pretty much just stalling for time so I could build the backstory of why I was taking my time. And I didn't understand what he meant. He said, tell your brother that I'll give him the Op Asimov for him. Tell him that I'll give the Op Asimov for him. Tell him if is it okay. Goodness, his English. I said question mark because I didn't understand what he meant. And he said, tell him if is it okay if I'll give him the Op Asimov. I was like, oh, you sure? Because what random guy is willing to give a $50 Asimov for, like, just because some random kid is having his birthday? Millions, I mean, not millions, maybe thousands of random kids are having their birthday today. Right? It's not actually my brother's birthday. It was my little sister's birthday, like a couple of days ago. That's beside the point, okay? And he said, I'm sure, dude. Wow, okay. If you're good to me, I'm good to you. I said, alrighty. He says, that's amazing. He's only 11. I was trying to guilt trip this guy into letting himself out of the deal. Like letting himself out of scamming me. And he said, oh, which I thought he was gonna quit the deal. I thought he was gonna quit scamming me because he has some sort of like some sort of like feeling in his body not to steal, like some morals, like some sort of morals at least. And I said, he'll love it. Okay, so what knife do you prefer? He says he can't choose between Bayonet Crimson or the Bayonet Knight. I said, so I flipped a coin. I said, Bayonet Knight. Okay, let me have your trade link. Sent him my trade link. I sent him my trade link. And I was wondering why, since we are friends, can't you just send me a trade offer in the inventory section? Because that's how I trade. I trade butt end. Like, no shit. This is what you're getting. This is what I'm getting. There's no, like, small changes in there. Like, I'm giving you this, and I'm getting this. That's why my inventory is not private. Because if I am going to trade with you, I'm going to be straightforward. I don't care. I don't want no bullshit. I don't want no middleman trying to send me some stuff. I don't trust that. Okay? Okay, just go to your inventory, then click and we can send me offers. And I sent him my trade URL. Said thanks. Bam. Hold on a sec. Let me just prepare my offer. Hold on. Okay. Wait. I said question mark. Let me show you if your offer is alright. I clicked on his link. I didn't know why he didn't just send me the screenshot on here. But that's fine. And he sent me this. He sent me this screenshot right here. And I didn't understand. Like, you see right here, like, why didn't he just click make offer? If it was such a, like, if it wouldn't have been a hassle, there wouldn't have been any problem. But he didn't. He just, because he was trying to scam. And I was telling him that it failed to load image. But what I was doing right here is I was trying to check and see if the link was a phishing link. So he was trying to get my IP or something. And it didn't really matter because I have a VPN and all of this is on a virtual machine. So it doesn't matter really. But he said, just click the link. The link is safe. Tell me if it's all right. So you here? And I was waiting because I was trying to check to see if the link was a phishing link. But I was just being a little over precautious. And said it's not loading in. Oh, okay, I clicked it. The pics aren't popping up. Oh, I forgot to tell you, if your knife is overstackable, unstackable, what I mean, blah, 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 blah. Hope that you understand me. I said, yes, it is. Are you sure? Unboxed it about a month ago. Oh, Told me I could trade for a week, no, 14 days. I don't know. One of the two. Is it okay if we double check it first, bro, before I send you my offer? Yeah, you there? In a call at the moment. I was talking with my friend about him scamming me. That's actually one of the main reasons why I wasn't recording this whole thing, like while I was typing and such. But this is his Discord right here. Damian Brown. I was double checking like his integrity, asking him about the Asimov. She said, "I'm sure, dude. I don't have time to joke." And on a lot of scammers, what you'll notice is that they are very, very blunt. They're not very nice. They don't have time. I can't joke. Blah, 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 blah. And if you want to make a good trade, you want to make a long-standing person that you can trade with, someone that you trade with, and they tell you people that they trade with, and they trade with, and trade with, and trade with. That's how you build a really good trading community, and that's how you build trust, mainly. But this guy doesn't have time to joke. There's just no time. Just no time at all. He likes kids. Random children. This guy a pedophile? It's whatever. It doesn't matter. And I said, sent it. Hold up, I'm calling. One sec. Is it okay if my friend joins also? Because I wanted him to join in and laugh his ass off, because it would have been hilarious. It would have been so freaking funny. But yeah. I'm trying to... These are all he sent me. These are all he sent me right here. Missed call. Show me so that I can guide you how. There's no middleman. Lol. Yes. Is there any problem? Hello. This was right when I asked him, why does he scam? He said, lol. And he kept on muting his mic and unmuting his mic, and he was screaming into it for some reason. It was an interesting time, actually. But yeah. If you guys want to report him, I'm gonna pull up his account real fast. That'd be amazing if you guys could report him, because I don't want anybody else to get scammed. Okay, because that's awful. I've been scammed before. He has 3 more items owned in his inventory all of a sudden. That's great. Probably scammed another guy. That's awful. That is... Ah, God. That's not even... I shouldn't laugh. That's awful. Well, it would just be amazing if we could have a good community. Just follow through and report this guy. I don't want anybody else to get their stuff stolen, and I want Steam to, if people haven't reported their stuff as like stolen or improperly traded or whatever, this would be one way that they could probably get them back. But yeah, goodness, leave a like, subscribe, follow my other socials down in the links below. Watch some of my other videos. I do some like lyric music videos, like AMV type stuff. And yeah, peace.
Everything that happens when you learn to go and dedicate. Every single second that you're breathing, what I speculate. Fuck 'em, we don't need 'em now. We make the call and delegate and get it if we want it. We ain't never gonna hesitate. No hesitation, nah. I just went to hell